1000. What's in your plate? What's in your plate? GTO. What's in your plate? Bitch.
GTO.
Keyside.
The topic is breakfast is a scam, bruh. We've all been lied to, bruh. What's good? What's good? Shout out everybody tuned in right now, man. Hey, y'all hit that like button on the way in, man. Hit that thumbs up button on the way in, man. Can y'all hear me, by the way, man? Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all can hear me. Do I sound loud and clear, man? Do I sound loud and clear? What? This morning topic, man, breakfast is a scam. We've all been lied to, bruh. They've been telling us our whole lives breakfast is the most important meal of the day. I want to know who made that rule, bruh. Who made this, bruh? Who made that rule, bruh? I'm talking about breakfast is the most important meal of the day. It had to be Kellogg's, bruh. It had to be Kellogg's. It had to be all these companies that's in cahoots with each other. It had to be the fast food companies all teamed up with each other. All the food brands, Kellogg's, all the breakfast brands, you know what I mean? You got General Mills. What's some more breakfast brands? I don't even remember, but I know Kellogg's was one of the top dogs. Kellogg's had everything. Kellogg's had cereal. Kellogg's had cereal bars. What y'all think, man? What's y'all thoughts, man? Y'all don't think breakfast is a scam? I think it is. They told us breakfast is the most important meal of the day. You understand me? But I done got by plenty of days without having breakfast, bro. I done been through plenty of days with no breakfast, bro. And I know other people that don't eat breakfast at all. You feel me? And they seem to be doing fine. You got 3 meals a day. Who the hell even came up with the whole 3 meals a day? But let's just go back to the 3 meals a day. You got breakfast, lunch, and dinner. What makes breakfast more superior than lunch? What makes breakfast more superior than dinner? Like, who made up these rules, bruh? That we supposedly go by. These rules that we allegedly supposed to go by, bruh. That's what I want to know, bruh. It's all a scam, bruh. Especially breakfast, the billion-dollar industry. Everybody wake up in the morning. You understand me? Everybody want to get breakfast. Breakfast is the billion-dollar industry. So everybody blowing that money early in the morning. You understand me? They all in cahoots with it, bruh. No, it's not the way it is, bruh. That's the way we was programmed, bruh. Fam in the comments say that's the way it is. Nah, bruh. That's not the way it is. That's the way they programmed us to be, bruh. See, that's, you know what I'm saying? That's programming. We just go with it. Now we just saying that's just the way it is. Nah, bruh. That ain't the way it's supposed to be, bruh. All this stuff is just man-made. All this stuff is just made up, bruh. They saying breakfast the most important meal of the day. Why is lunch not the most important meal of the day? You understand me? Some people only eat one time a day. And it ain't breakfast when they eat. And they doing just fine. Real talk, dog. How breakfast gave itself the championship belt. Talking about the most important meal of the day. Who made you most important meal of the day, buddy? Who made you the most important meal of the day? When did you win that title, fam? When did breakfast win the title? When did that battle happen between breakfast, lunch, and dinner for breakfast to be decided that they the most important meal? Ain't it supposed to be some type of competition to see who is the most important or who's the best meal, etc.? Some people don't even eat until noon, and somehow they still make it. They still make it through the day. So if breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and some people don't eat it, how come they doing fine? Another thing with breakfast, why is it that when it comes to breakfast, the 2 most important things is eggs and bacon? Who made them rules, bruh? Why is it the most 2 important things for breakfast is eggs and bacon, bruh? Y'all never think about that? Lionel say, I don't eat till lunchtime at work. Straight coffee in the morning. I feel you on that, bruh. I feel you on that, bruh. Some people, and you doing just fine. So why is it important? Lionel don't even need it, but he doing good. But now that he bring up coffee, that's another thing that's associated with who made these 3 things the most important thing in the morning. Bacon, eggs, coffee. Why are those foods associated with the morning? Why in the morning everybody got to have coffee? Why in the morning everybody got to have eggs? Why in the morning everybody got to have bacon? Fam said breakfast is a compound word combining break and fast. It literally means to end or break the fasting period of previous night when you sleep without eating. When you sleep without eating. So what if you go to sleep? What if you ate before you go to sleep? And then you wake up in the morning and eat? Is it not breakfast because you ate that previous night? Is it not called breakfast if you ate that previous night and you woke up in the morning and eat? Let's say you ate some pizza before you went to sleep. And then you wake up in the morning and you still got some leftover pizza. You know, some people wake up in the morning and they reheat some pizza and they eat it. You ate pizza that night Then you wake up the next morning, you ate your leftover pizza. Is that not breakfast? That's a good question, Lionel. What's in them things? What's in them? I don't know. Also, when it comes to breakfast, why different cultures eating different foods for breakfast? You know what I mean? Like, the Americans, they eat eggs, bacon, coffee for breakfast. Them Haitians eat spaghetti for breakfast. If you go over there to the UK, they eating beans and tomatoes with their breakfast. Like, bro, what's going on, bro? Anything could be breakfast. So, I don't know how these certain foods get decided to be what's breakfast food and what's not breakfast food, bro. Lionel says, caffeine. Coffee has caffeine, but there's other stuff that has caffeine in it, just not as much. Eggs, sausage, bacon, etc. have protein, so you can be full until lunch. Interesting. And all I know at all, breakfast is a scam. Why is eggs and bacon so expensive? Especially eggs. Why is eggs so expensive nowadays, bro? Like, everybody keep talking. Okay, here's another thing. Everybody keep talking about some, Mickey D's, it ain't real meat, there's not enough cows in the world, etc. Okay, so y'all say this, but what about eggs? Is it enough chickens in the world to produce eggs? Because everybody in the world eat eggs, right, for breakfast, right? Damn near everybody eating eggs for breakfast. Y'all say Mickey D's ain't that many cows to supply all them burgers with Mickey D's. Well, is it enough chickens to supply eggs? Is it enough chickens out there to supply eggs? I really want to know. Y'all let me know in the comments, bro. I don't see nobody saying nothing about the whole eggs thing, but y'all quick to jump on, Mickey D's ain't giving real meat because it ain't enough cows. So where all these eggs coming from, bruh? Y'all saying it ain't enough cows in the world. Y'all said it ain't enough cows in the world. Well, how is it enough eggs in the world? If it ain't enough cows, it must be ain't enough chickens to produce eggs either, right? So is the eggs not real? Y'all let me know now. Ain't nobody answered that question yet, though. But a lot of y'all would have been answering the question about, the Mickey D's whole situation. They ain't providing, it ain't enough cows in the world. But I said, what about eggs? Ain't nobody say nothing about eggs yet. You understand me? So is it enough eggs in the world? Is it enough chickens producing eggs out there? Because if it ain't enough cows, then it can't be enough chickens. When it comes to breakfast isn't the most important meal. It's just the meal we've been told we're supposed to care the most about. Real talk. Real talk. You heard? Breakfast isn't the most important meal. It's just the meal we've been told we're supposed to care the most about. Real talk. Fam said farms low-key abuse chickens to produce more. Damn. Chicken abuse going on out here. That's crazy. That's crazy, dog. That's crazy. Chickens getting abused. But chat, I want to know from y'all though. To you, in your opinion, chat, for everybody individually, is breakfast really the most important meal to you as a person? Yes or no? Y'all drop it in the comments for me. Let me know in the comments. To each person individually, is breakfast really the most important meal to you? Yes or no? Let me know in the comments. Somebody said no. LP said no. Breakfast is not the most important meal to him. To me, I like breakfast. But is it most important? No, because it's days I've went without breakfast as well. LP said I skip breakfast. First time I eat is at lunch. That's what's up. 1 meal a day. I ain't gonna lie. Eventually I want to get down to that 1 meal a day. Right now I eat about 2 meals and a half a day, I would say. You understand me? But I would like to get down to that 1 meal a day eventually. My next meal is my most important meal. Chat, I need y'all to let me know, each individual person, let me know in the comments how many times you eat a day. Yeah, most definitely I could do it. I know I could do it because I done did liquid diets before and everything. I ain't gonna lie, liquid diet was one of the hardest thing I've ever done. Oh yeah, most definitely fasting work wonders. You just got to get used to it. We are not designed to be eating every few hours. Well, yeah, exactly. I feel that. I just feel like they promote it the way that they do promote it to keep people spending money. Because if people not eating as much, less money is being spent. Real talk. If people not eating that much, less money is being spent. So they keep it to where they tell you're supposed to eat 3 times a day. Breakfast being the most important meal of the day because they want money being spent. Soon as the sun come out. Actually, right before the sun even come out, they want money being spent. You understand? So they're gonna tell you breakfast is the most important meal of the day.